cracker morning, beautiful sunrise. I've got Dylan and Luke on the boat with me this morning. We're heading out for a couple of hours to do some diving off home. I'm aiming to get a few more little videos out like this of what we get up to when we go out most weekends. Hope you enjoy this one and yeah, take you along with us. So here's just the first drop of the morning. As you can see, there's a little bit of sediment in the water, but the viz is pretty good. Just having a look under this little ledge here, see if there's any antennas poking out. Nothing there, so I just turn around to the right a little bit, and I noticed this little blue moong come in to check me out, but he looked pretty flighty, did a bit of a B-turn, and I pursued him along the bottom for a little bit, but he didn't come back into range. So on this drop here, I just pushed a little wider from the last one and just a bit of white rock really. I noticed that there was a few fish kind of hanging out just below where I was, just a school of surgeon fish, little red moe, and out there in the distance I see the goatfish. Always love getting a few of these fellas each dive, so I just had to wait until he came in close enough for a good holding shot. As you can see in this clip here, it was a beautiful morning, absolute glass off on top of the water, not a breath of wind. We kept diving out wider for a little while. We didn't really seem to locate too many other fish, so we thought it would be time to go in and look for some crays. This boulder kind of cave thing here looked pretty promising for some slippers as I was swimming across it, so I thought I'd dive down, have a bit of a look. And sure enough, there was a couple of good sized slippers in there. I got this one at the back and then one on the roof right in front of my head. What I didn't notice was there was one more really good sized one just to my left. My view was a little bit obstructed from that sea urchin. We're just trying out some new ground, just a little bit wider from where we usually dive, and came up with the goods. Not too far from where we were able to grab those slippers, Luke called me over and he found a nice little ledge here with a couple of Easterns. His arms are a little bit shorter than mine, so he told me to have a crack, and I got a good handle on this one and just had to wriggle him out, but yeah, he came out pretty easy actually, so was stoked. A couple of slippers and an Eastern on the board. So in this clip here, all I'm doing is I've taken quite a big breather and I'm just heading down with my torch and just trying to cover as much ground as I can in one breath. So just making sure I try to check under each boulder on my right there. Any of these little caves or undercuttings on my left, I'm just having a look to see if there's any slippers. Then right at the end of my breath hold, I find what I'm looking for, a nice nest of Easterns. As I looked a bit more around this boulder, I started to notice that it was absolutely loaded. As you can see, a few of them were pretty hard to reach. I had to wedge myself right under to grab this one out. We just got back in, little hour of power. Yeah, stumbled onto the goods. Got 8 Easterns in total. Some really healthy size one. We also managed to find some slippers as well. These guys are always a welcomed addition to the esky, so tasty. It's been a bit of a slow season, so yeah, we're stoked to put some in the esky, and yeah, good feed coming tonight.